Hello guys, welcome back to Patrona Mujer. I'll be sharing with you a tutorial on how to make the model you see in the picture. You can find this pattern on the magazine Patrones Infantiles number 15. We have other great content that is to come, so hit that bell and let's get started. We'll take pen and paper to write down the materials. We'll find the pattern description in the magazine Children's Pattern number 15. Once we have the pattern tracing from the magazine, we'll cut along the side line that we'll make. These are finished pattern, which means they have 1 cm seams, hems, and cut with notches and grand lines. Firstly, place all the pattern according to the line and how to use the fabric. In this case, on the main fabric, we are going to cut parallel to the selvage. This is the skirt. We cut 2 pieces on full edge, and one of the pieces you have to cut it in half. This is the front piece. We have a full edge, but in this case we're going to cut the opposite to the selvage of the fabric because we want to make the design like that, and we cut 1 piece. This is the cuff. We cut 2 pieces in mirror. This is the back, and we cut 2 pieces in mirror. That in this case also we cut, but in this case we cut the opposite of the selvage of the fabric. And this is the bias, and we cut 1 piece. Okay, we start with the skirts. We face the right of the fabric and we're going to close on the sides. Then we're going to gather on the waist. This is the front and the backs, and if you see, we overlock the center back, the shoulders, and the sides. And also we're going to close on the shoulders and the sides. These are the skirts, but first you have to overlock the pieces separately on the sides, and then we close on the sides, and now we close the other side. Now we're going to gather all along of the waist. We pass a stitch to all along the piece, and next to it we pass another one parallel to the first one and pull the thread from the spool for get together. These are the pieces from the top of the dress. We face the right, we close on the sides and the shoulders. Close the other side. For the cuffs, we face the right and we're going to close on the sides. And then we're going to place around of the sleeve. Place the rights of the cuff and we close on the sides. Now we take the cuff and we place around of the sleeve. We start from the side and continue to all around. Cut the excess of the fabric around of the sleeve, and now we fold the cuff and we pass a stitch on the edge. And pass a stitch on the other edge of the cuff. Now we take the skirt and we place along of the waist. You have to match the notches and the center front and spread together to along of the waist. And we're going to place the zipper. So we start sewing along of the waistband. You have to face up together because we don't want to get the foot entangled. And then when you finish this part, you have to overlock along of the waist. We're going to place the zipper, invisible zipper. You put the main fabric of right side and facing up and sewing as close to the teeth as possible. We need to position the zipper teeth into the groove of the foot. Make a mark of the waist and continue with the other side of the zipper. You have to match the mark with the waist. And finish closing the center back. Now we're going to place the bias around the neckline. So you have to fold in half the bias and spread all around of the neckline. We place the bias around the neckline and you pass a stitch on it. Now cut the excess of the fabric around the neckline. Snip the curves. Fold again the bias and pass a stitch on the edge. Fold the centimeter down and inside and pass a stitch on the other edge. You have to fold the bias inside of the garment and pass a stitch on the edge. Fold the other centimeter and fold again and close the bias. And we finish our dress. We make the hem and we press with the iron, and this is the back. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, click the bell button so that you get notification every time a new video is uploaded, and I will see you in another video very soon. Bye.